Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is Road to the Show with DeMarcus King here on MLB 18, the show. We're back here, and today we are going to head to the East Coast today to take on the Boston Red Sox here today, as the Red Sox are currently right now in first place in the American League East, and they want to see, or at least try to stay up top here in their division. And of course, to do that, they will have to get a very successful win in this series here coming up here against us. So there you see a 3-game series there with Boston coming up. We just wrapped up that series there in Seattle, taking 2 of the 3 games there, and we're trying to get ourselves back on a winning track here now. Currently, we are 14-3 right now for the season. We're looking red hot, and for the most part here, DeMarcus has been hitting very, very well. He's, I believe, hitting over 500. You see there, 14 home runs, 35 RBIs for him for the season, and he's our everyday second baseman. Now, take a look there. We have a bit of a good lead there in the American League West, as we're 14-3, and we're gonna try to see if we can try to get a big lead as much as we possibly can here in this division. Now, take a look. The Red Sox right there, just a half a game ahead of the Yankees, and it's still pretty close there in the division, even though it's a month in the season. Still pretty close, and of course they're going to be battling for that top spot here throughout the season. So here, a beautiful evening here in Boston, as you see DeMarcus getting ready here for the first game. And like I said, he's had a hot battle as of late, and we're trying to see if we can continue that here coming up. Now, he's taking on Chris Sales, and well, personally, I have a tough time here in Road to the Show with Chris Sales, and so this could be a very interesting game for game 1 between these two here today. So we'll see what DeMarcus can do there. Just take a look at his numbers. His average, his slugging, is on base, pretty high there for him. So we'll see if if he's in in the latter part here in this one here today, or if he can get over on Chris Sale. As we go to the top of the first here, we'll see what DeMarcus can do. Finds a pitch, and ooh, they say he went around, but I won't have to disagree with him. I don't think he did, but they'll say he did, and so that'll be a strikeout there on DeMarcus. So now we'll see Chris Sales out here again here in the top of the third. Now Oakland's up by 3, and we'll see this matchup again between these two here. We'll see. So far, Chris Sales has the first matchup here won. We'll see the second time up to bat here for DeMarcus. DeMarcus is going to hit this one. That is going to be a base hit, and that's going to put him on board, as now DeMarcus now has got over on Chris Sale. So it's tied up 1-1 here between these two. As we'll see, Boston up by 2 now, 5-3, and DeMarcus is up here with nobody on and 2 out. We'll see if DeMarcus can try to drive something here. He's going to hit this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and it's going to stay in the ballpark there in that deep part of center field there at Fenway. So DeMarcus up again here, 1 for 3 in the ball game here. He's singled back in the third. We'll see if he can try to do something here in the 7th, as it's now 8-5 here. And Red Sox here really trying their best to keep this game locked down here. And there you see DeMarcus finds a gap out there. He's going to hit that one out there to left center field, and that one's going to rattle around. That ball gets thrown in, and a run will score, and it's now a 2-run ball game here, as DeMarcus there gets an RBI double there for himself. Take a look at the replay there. Yeah, just rips that one out there. Drive home a run, and now he's in scoring position. So we'll see that the Red Sox decide not to do any more here with Chris Sale, and they're going to go ahead and bring in a reliever here to kind of try to see if they can shake up some things here and get the next batter here off kilter here, as Chris Sale, well, he's pretty much on board here to get the win if they can keep this 2-run lead there for themselves. If not, well, then he'll be getting a no decision. So Matt Barnes here coming out to pitch. 5 games he's been in so far. He's 0-1, and we'll see what he can do here now with the next A's batter here coming up here in this inning. So DeMarcus is at second base, as we'll see the next batter here, what he'll be able to do. And of course, driving this run here is very important because if they can drive this one in here, they'll be only down by 1. And that can make a huge difference here, especially if the batter here can get himself in scoring position with a double. As we'll see there, that is going to swing and a miss there. And that is going to be getting him rung up now 2 away here with 1 on. So not what we was wanting there. As you see there, yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. But yeah, you need a swing on that one there, buddy. So now Xander Bogaerts, a former Red Sox, now a part of our ball club now here. He's here. And again, a little love there from some of the fans there from Boston. As he started his career here with them. We'll see what he can do here as he swings and misses on that one. And that is going to leave 1 stranded as Xander Bogaerts is going to have to think about his think about what happened there at the plate and check and see if there's any holes in his bat. Now it's 14-6 now here on the top of the 9th here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to come back in this one, but could happen here with the swing of the bat here from DeMarcus as he'll ground this one there to the second baseman for the quick 4 to 6-3 double play, and that will end the ball game. So the Red Sox will take game 1 here of a final score of 14-6. So a nice win there for them, as they'll be able to go ahead and move on, and we'll see them here in the next 2 games. So we got to try to see if we can get try to even this out here with game 2, and we'll see about that here in just a bit. There you see DeMarcus there, 2 for 5 in the ball game. Nice day there for him as he and the Oakland A's come up short here today. So, all right, time to put away game 1. Let's get in, go ahead and get ready for game 2 now here, and we'll see what DeMarcus and the A's can do here against the boys here of Beantown. So we'll go see DeMarcus here in this next matchup here, and he's going to be taking on Eduardo Rodriguez. As Rodriguez there, you see 3 games so far he's been in so far for the season. He's 2-0 for the year. He's a $171 for his average right now. He's 16 strikeouts and 3 walks. We'll see what he can do here in matchup against DeMarcus, as DeMarcus has 2 on here with 2 out. And we'll see what DeMarcus can do here, if he can get a big bat here. And he does. Gets all of this one here. You see the reaction for the pitcher. That ball is up and it is gone. Home run there for DeMarcus King and for the A's, as they lead this one now 3-0. So a beautiful shot there for him, as he's able to sky that one out of the ballpark here and put up 3 runs on the board with just 1 swing of the bat. And that is now going to put them up by 3. So big job there. Big play there. Nice job. And now we'll see here what we'll be able to do with that lead here. So nice lead here. And we'll see if we can build onto this lead here against Boston, because Boston's one of those teams you just can't assume that just with 3 runs you're going to win the ball game. We'll see now in the 4th inning here. DeMarcus up again. DeMarcus rips this one right back up the middle, right where it was pitched, and that will be a base hit for him, and that will put him on board with a single there. So nice job there. You see his parts of hits leaders right there for the ball club, with 38 for him for this season so far. So like I said, that since that injury here, he's really did a great job there of really stepping up and really becoming a team leader here, and just already in this first month alone. So we'll see if this will heat up throughout the rest of the season here. We really need his bat here, as we'll see Adam Duvall now up to bat, and Duvall is going to get a little bit off the he's going to strike. No, he's going to get a walk there, as Rodriguez loses track of him, and that now puts a runner on first and second. So runners on first and second here. We'll see what DeMarcus can do, as we'll probably we'll see Steven Piscotty here up the bat. He has 2 on, nobody out here. 1-2 count here in favor of the pitcher, and this is going to be lifted up, and that is going to go to shallow right, not deep enough to really move anybody there, and so that'll be 1 out with 2 on. So really got to try to see what they can do here with this at bat, as they are not having good time here, as the A's have now Chapman up to bat here. So Chapman up to bat. He has 2 on, 1 away, and we'll see what his bat can do here in this situation as he hits this one. That's gonna be grounded there to the third baseman, and they'll see here. Do they get the double play? No, they get the force out at second, but cannot get the runner out at first. So there are runners on the corners. So Fagley now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. Runners on the corners now with 2 away. Still 3-0 ball game here. Oakland leads this one. And we'll see what he can do here with his bat. And this one's going to get popped up straight up at the plate. And yeah, no one's going to be coming home there as 2 are left stranded. So 2 are left stranded here. Still a 3-0 ball game here after 4. So go to the 6th inning here now. We'll see what DeMarcus has what he needs to do here. Nobody on board, nobody out here, as he's going to lead off here in the inning. And that is going to be another base hit, just like we've seen there back in the 4th. He does it again here in the 6th. Now let's just try to see if we can bring him home. So Adam Duvall up to bat here, 0 for 1. He got walked last time we seen him there in the 4th inning. We'll see what he can do this time around here. Hopefully be able to put the bat on the ball. As we'll see a nice stolen base there from DeMarcus as he takes second base. Nice job there. And that was a bit of a strike him out, throw him out there, as Duvall will strike out there, as you see in the replay. And DeMarcus, look, this is just tough right there. You know, want to try to get in scoring position here, but hey, we'll just have to take what we can get. So DeMarcus is going to go ahead and take off here. Going still another base, and he gets taken down there at third base. That's 2 away there. As you see, take a look here, and oh, you see there, oh, in the dirt right there. And yeah, just a bad jump there for DeMarcus, as that's going to retire him. So now 3 for 3 for DeMarcus King. He already has a home run here in this ball game. And we'll see here, still a 3-0 ball game here. So far the defense is doing a good job here against the Red Sox offense. As we'll see a ground ball there. DeMarcus is going to try to hustle this one, and he does, as he gets there safely. And they'll say that's an E6 there, as the shortstop there gets a bit of a rush there. Could have had the play there at first, but for some reason it's off throw target there to first. And that's going to get DeMarcus on board there. So Marcus will get on board by way of the error. And we'll see what Adam Duvall can do here in this one. As we'll see the next batter here. DeMarcus is going to go ahead and hit this one out there. That one is going to go ahead and get the force out there at second. And that will retire the runner there, that being DeMarcus. So it's still a 3-0 ball game here. We'll see what the Athletics can do here, if they can add any more here. And the Athletics, well, they do not add one more at all, but they do give up a run, as Boston does score 1 there, and a final score of 3-1. So DeMarcus and the Oakland Athletics there get the win, and now we'll see if they can try to go and get this one at 1 here in the final game here in game number 3, as they tie this series up 1 apiece. So here we go, game 3, the final game of this series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. We'll see what they'll be able to do here today. As go ahead and go to the 2nd inning here, no score. And DeMarcus looking to try to get something going here for his ball club here. He chops this one right there down the first base line. And he tried to see if he can outrun this one, but he doesn't. And that's going to be an out there for him. As we go now here, 2 outs here, nobody on. And we'll see DeMarcus up here in the top of the 4th here. This one's going to get hit out there to center field. But that one is going to get caught. No problem there. As if you take a look there, everybody's wearing 42 today. So that means it is Jackie Robinson Day here, so everybody representing Jackie and the great accomplishments he made into playing baseball. As we'll see, top of the 7th here, we'll see DeMarcus here hits this one right to the first baseman there, and that is not what he was wanting there, as that's now 2 away here for Oakland. So Boston is leading by 1 here. DeMarcus would like to try to get them back on the board here, or try to get them on the board here. Now, it's a tough day here because now it's 7-0 here, top of the ninth here. Big rally here if we want to try to get back in this one, but chances are not going to happen here. So we'll see what DeMarcus could do as he has a 1-0 count. This one's going to high deep. This is going to go back, and this one is going to be hit off the wall. That's going to go bounce around out there in the outfield here. King is going to go ahead and get a triple. Nice job there as he gets himself in scoring position here, and he extends his hitting streak now to 7 games. So nice job there from DeMarcus as I take a look and see there. Nice hit there from him, and he is able now to get himself in scoring position. So 2-1 count here for the next batter. All they need is a base hit. They can drive in a run here and make it a close this gap here, make it a 6-run ball game here. So they hit the base hit there. Nice job. DeMarcus comes in for the RBI, and that is going to score a run there for Oakland. So no shutout here on Oakland here today, as Adam Duvall does a nice job there hitting the base hit there, getting the RBI, and avoiding the potential shutout, as we do end up losing this game here. Tough break here against the Boston Reds, or for us against the Boston Reds, I should say, as we lose this one 7-1. Yeah, Boston's a pretty good team right now, and they look like they really want to try to keep that lead that small lead they had over the of course the Yankees there, and of course those two are going to be battling top spot there all season long. But been nice if we could get the series, or win for ourselves and try to win this series. But hey, we got another chance. We'll see them again here eventually at some point. They'll have to come to Oakland, and we'll try to return the favor on them. So DeMarcus 1 for 4 for the day there, a triple and a run there for him, as he and the Athletics go down by 6. So take a look there. We got a big series coming up here. We got the Los Angeles Angels coming up here. We'll host them here for 3 games, and then we also have that home series there also with the Houston Astros. So big series coming up, the 6-game homestand there, and we'll see that first part of the homestand coming up here in episode 50 or episode 60 against the Angels coming up here on the channel. So that's it for this episode of Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with DeMarcus King here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when the latest videos are uploaded to the channel. And follow us, like I said, on social media for the latest and breaking news and what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.